stopping and moving on to the next game, you know?
Checking it out.
But yeah, I mean, StarCraft is an extremely solid RTS. It has had decades to, you know, fine-tune what it does. But yeah, I think that would be a good thing. There was an RTS I played recently, what was it called? Crossfire Legion. I did a sponsored stream for them. And one thing that they did not have was the ability to, like, hold shift and give multiple orders. So, like, if you wanted, imagine, like, there was a unit that basically had a jump pack. So imagine in StarCraft with Stalkers, like, you're chased by enemy units, and you're running from a losing battle. And you're like, right-click to this cliff, shift, blink up here, right-click, keep moving. You couldn't do that in Crossfire Legion. Very unfortunate. Aside from stuff like that, it was a pretty solid game, but that control scheme was really annoying. It was really annoying that I couldn't do, like, a small queue with the jump packs. So I didn't, after finishing the campaign, I was just like, okay, and you know, that's it. I didn't have the desire to keep going. Alright, so grab that, and then we'll have this guy get the med kit.
Tell me there's a plan. Time to move.
Alright, we're gonna tap quick save just in case anything really bad happens.
Got some right here.
You know, I just realized I could have these guys get these cannons and then come back. You can have infantry pick up different items to change the type of unit they are. And the cannon is basically like anti-armor. And it's also much longer range, so they typically stay alive longer.
Gunners reporting for assignment. Proceeding as ordered. Hey, anyone seen a rifle? Anybody?
Mason standing by.
What kind of... and has anyone seen my rifle? Oh, we need to attack that from the right-hand side. This gun is pointed down over the cliff. Actually, wait, that's the anti-air turret. Okay, I thought that was an anti-ground cannon, but still, in order to hit it, we're gonna need to come from the same elevation.
Coordinates received.
I don't know if there's ever gonna be a time where I want him to leave his exosuit. I wonder if his suit dies and he ejects, like Diva from Overwatch, if after a cooldown he can resummon his suit.
Captain Mason here. Checking it out.
Over there. That'll drop airships faster than a dress on prom night. Get rid of it!
Mason. Sector.
They really tried to make these people sound violently American. Like, I've heard that quote before, but it's been decades.
There's more where that came
Time to move.
Dress on bro day. Mug Age of Empires 2 win. I admit I've never tried the Age of Empires games, but I'm always more interested in games with some element of fantasy, you know? In this, it's the steampunk mechs. Yeah, and magical healing there.
Great work. 2 more and... Captain! Enemy forces incoming! Take cover!
Oh gosh. William can leave his exosuit deployed in stationary mode, attacks autonomously. While deployed, can order the suit to rocket jump to a new location near him. If the suit is destroyed, it can be called in after a cooldown. Oh, okay, cool.
Soldiers have gained experience.
Not gonna take this lying down.
2 more. Let's go.
All right, salvage this.
Support suits reporting enemy activity.
Oh, you dummies. They literally stepped on it and squished it. Alright, they're just repairing right now. So, cool thing here, because the repair engineers are in mechs, which are mechanical, as long as, even with only 1 squad, as long as there's at least 2 of them alive, they can repair themselves. That's pretty neat. So, they can't build.
What does the Union need?
But they can... Wait. That's the wrong thing. This thing. Build an aid station where infantry can reinforce.
Enemies approaching.
Now, when a
Mason
medic
standing by.
from Polania builds an aid station, the medic's gone. Like they're consumed.
Heads up. This fight will win.
Some of our veterans are now elite.
So I'm not sure how this one is.
Need something fixed.
All right, let's try this out. I'm gonna do quick save because if I lose the unit, I don't want to do that.
Setting up aid station.
I like how they build it by going, oh. It's like they just worship it.
Tell me there's a plan.
Ready. We're ready.
You know what? Today is a rather fine
Okay,
day.
so let's check this. Heal unit for 0. Yep, no cost. Nice. Everyone's full health.
Make it quick.
So it's not like having a medic with you. It's like being able to
Thanks,
have the
Daniels.
reinforce button from
I don't know how I made it
headquarters.
through West Point without you. Your old man Pang might have had something to do with it.
Shut up and pull the lever.
Can do.
Let's go.
Better get going.
The drawbridge is up. Oh, thanks, buddy. I don't know how I got out of here alone without you.
Mason moving out.
Pointing out stuff like that.
Coordinates received.
Shut up and pull the lever. Reminds me of Moose when we were playing Vermintide that night, and he's like, activate the winch!
Isn't it their business what they do with their own country?
They're fighting against the Tsar, their leader, and have stolen Americans' property as well.
Their unelected leader. They're shooting at us.
Their unelected leader.
Won't mess with us again.
Coordinates received. All over it.
Let's see, cannons.
Ready.
You know what, let's have
No more
you
playing
pick up the
around.
Tell me there's
cannons.
a plan.
What's the cooldown on the aid station? 300 seconds. I could run back to the aid station. It's still back there.
Gun squad
Captain Mason here.
ready to go.
A shovel.
Enemy units moving.
Better get going.
Okay, you know the drill. A bottle of wine for whoever destroys it.
Oh, wine. From your family's vineyard?
Shut up!
I'll cut him down.
Gun squad in range.
Some of our veterans are now elite.
Entry down.
From the area.
Alright, stop. If you guys all run in, the mechs are gonna stomp it
What is
again.
Finders keepers.
Alright, let's wait on the salvage this time. Because if this guy or this guy runs over the salvage, it gets destroyed. It gets squished.
What's the next move? I got company for everyone.
This guy's pretty interesting. This mech, this is the one that, I think it can shoot 2 targets at once. Wait, overcharge. Inflict increased damage to armored units at the cost of health. Oh, it's got a stim pack. The mech has stim packs.
At least we have a way into the base now.
I told you they wouldn't take this lying down.
We need to secure the airfield and destroy the last anti-air cannon.
What about those mechs? That's a lot of firepower coming our way.
Don't have to fight them now. We can move around them. Almost done. Come on!
One of our structures is under attack. Enemy units detected.
No, they're
Enemy
after my
detected.
structure.
Enemy detected. A
Okay.
structure has been lost.
He said we could move around him.
Time to move.
There is still only, we've got to get to that. There's still only one bridge. We're still gonna have to go to that same bridge. Let's see. Total Annihilation Kingdoms. I played TA Kingdoms. That was a game that was not very popular, I feel like, but I enjoyed it.
Mason winning.
Oh shoot.
Approaching.
Better get going. Protect this sector.
Enemy in sight. Let's liven things up.
Initializing turret.
Now they fire.
Construction finished.
Yo, enemy here.
What is it?
Under attack. One. In. Positioning squad in range.
Mason standing by.
Taking fire.
You guys back up. What? How did... Yo, suddenly two of them just got deleted. Move the mech over there. The mech is gonna tank. Why did it move back there? You know what? Fine, it's backstabbing them.
Taking aim.
William's exosuit is backstabbing them. I can't explain it.
Mason standing by. Here goes.
That took him down a peg.
On the way.
Okay.
Something
Wow.
fixed.
New aid station in 3 seconds. Good timing.
Establishing aid station.
All right, you build that.
What's the next move? Taking supplies.
William, grab this stuff. I wonder if it would be better just to hurl the exosuit turret into battle as like a...
Construction finished.
You know, because it's got... it can be resummoned. Its hit points are more expendable.
Mason standing by.
I like how it's like, oh, we can avoid those enemies, and I'm just like, charge!
That'll wake you up. Not ready yet.
Exo squad here. We'll fix it fast.
Can you... Okay, so I lost 2 of the 3 repair boys. Or girls, actually. It sounds like they're girls. Wait, did it
Make
reinforce? Wait, there's 2 of them now. Wait, did they get their
Making
numbers back when
repairs.
they repair? I don't know. Let's find out. Insufficient resources. Oh, we ran out of iron. Well, in any case, the aid station allowed us to get everybody fully healed, but the repair bots are in trouble. What's that? Oh, medkit, perfect. Perfect.
Mason, moving out.
Let's push toward
Moving
that.
into cover.
So I'm gonna leave Mason out of the mech and then just use his ability to yeet the mech in each fight now.
Need something fixed? No problem.
Yeah, it's an interesting way, the way they did this unit. They combined like a sort of I don't know, tier 1 tank, because it runs up and it's a frontliner, and it's the engineer, and it has a medic ability on a high cooldown. Okay, there, that squad is fully populated again. Wonderful.
Cover up ahead.
Quick save. You know, one cool thing about Total Annihilation Kingdoms, there was 4 factions, and one of them was like this lady. She was like Queen of the Beasts, and her faction, like the barracks and stuff like that, were units. They had almost 0 structures. They were like units that created other units, so their entire faction was mobile. It was very difficult to play, but, you know, because, like, you know, they're, like, summoners would basically, you know, be your barracks. Zerg? No, because Zerg has buildings. They were just, like, they were beasts. Like, I remember their siege, like, their towers were just gigantic or slow rock golems that would throw boulders. And you could move them and attack with them. They were just very slow.
Help is here.
Like, there was a resource, and the main resource in that game was just mana. And the only stationary structures they had was, one was like a bonfire that healed you, and one was the mana gathering thing that you would build, kind of like a refinery or a metal extractor from other games. Okay, so there's a slow rolling gun here if I need it. I don't think I do.
Rifles here. Tell me there's a plan. Securing resources.
Right click that, and then I'll click someone else and click on the other one so they get both at once. It also had very good naval combat. Total Annihilation Kingdoms had naval combat as well, which one of the 4 factions was the 4 factions. It was like there was this guy that was like, I don't know, ruler of the world or something, and then he died, and his 4 children were fighting over who got to be in charge. and each of them had been taken over by different magic. The Queen of the Beast was the youngest daughter, and she had like grown wings, so she was a flying commander. One of the daughters loved the sea, and when she went into the ocean, she basically turned into like a mermaid, so she could travel through water, whereas the other commanders could not. And she had very strong naval units. The Beast Lady, her naval units were things like Krakens. And then there was one that was just like your standard, almost normal guys, like, you know, trebuchets, catapults, infantry, stuff like that. And then one guy was basically like the evil Dark Child. And he ended up, he had necromancy type units. I remember he had like, you know, skeletal archers that fired burning arrows and stuff like that. But yeah, it came out around the same time that like StarCraft did, so it was kind of overshadowed by that. Okay, so we've got a Big Mech here. It is low health. Is there any med packs here?
Better get going.
There's that. Are we supposed to do something here? There's a...
Time for some recon.
Actually, I don't think this can use a med pack. I don't think it can use that.
Positioning as ordered.
I think it's only infantry that can.
What is it? On the way.
All right, I'm just gonna repair what I can. The more I talk about this, the more I'm remembering. I remember the Necromancer guy, one of his defensive buildings was called Caged Beast. And it was just like a cage, and it had this, like, monster thing in it that breathes fire, and if any enemies got too near it, it would start, you know, just freaking out in the cage and spitting fire out the sides.
Time for some recon.
Enemy units moving. We see one.
Go in for cover. More of the bastards. I'm getting lit up. On it. Mason.
Now it's a body.
Exo.
This fight will win itself.
Where's the turret? There it is. Took a while to get here. Williams' turret has arrived.
There's more where that came from.
Cover up.
Does it show the... Oh, there it goes. I was wondering if I could see what the damage is on this thing. It's got 1k health on its own.
That's it. Let's clear the airfield and give our ships a warm welcome. On the way. Checking the area.
So there's these two guns here. I'm guessing there's going to be a survive and assault type situation coming up. What?
What's the next move?
Somehow, one of our favorite toys got left behind, chat. I just noticed the dot on the minimap. I'm like, why are you down here? Conquer the airfield. Didn't I already do that? Oh my god, it's a flag. Are you serious? It's capture the flag.
Primary.
That's it. This area's ours. Save it. We still have to deal with the search party.
New primary objective.
No, they spawned right on his head.
What's the next move? Time for some recon. Go in for cover.
Body. In range.
One of our structures is under attack.
He's shown him.
All right, I dropped the exosuit in front, so it's tanking.
Some of our veterans are now elite.
Checking the area.
Destroy. More where that came.
Ugh.
How about that drink?
I'm not sure you can handle the good stuff, Daniels.
Just you try me, Captain.
You're on. Bernie?
Yes, sir.
Contact the fleet. They're clear to start landing the material. You got it, Captain.
I like the social interactions for you, Sonia. Oh, look at that! Makes me think of Endor.
Captain Mason, do you think the American Union should be invading Rusvia territory while that nation's citizens fight for freedom and democracy?
This isn't a charity gala, Randolph. Who invited you to the party?
You know who. Daddy's friends pull some strings. America's son must be presented in the best light possible.
I serve my country the best I can and look after my men. And there are no strings on me to pull.
Are your father's associates aware of this rebellious tone? Do you agree with those seeking to discard our nation's long-standing non-interventionist policy? Should America deploy its military might anywhere in the world? Standing armies and new taxes to fund it all, huh? Before you know it, we'll be building bases overseas. Captain!
Interesting take on the paparazzi. I like his little walking camera. When he was like, we've got to keep America's favorite son looking good, all I could think was like, this is Usonia's ass.
Attention! All right, gentlemen, this is the situation. We are here. This is the Rockford Oil Refinery, owned and funded by American businesses. Roosevelt revolutionaries have stormed the refinery, halting all shipments to the Union. You know what that means.
It means we kicked their ass.
It means the folks back home can't afford gas for fuel or heat anymore. It's not just Wall Street fat cats these revolutionaries are messing with, but every American family. It's our job to make sure the world gets the message that the American people won't be pushed around. Now, let's get a base set up and ensure a steady flow of resources.
Everyone's like, I heard oil!
Yo, grab all you can. Let's put them to use.
Okay, so this is an engineer. Hang on. Excuse me, sneezed a lot. Okay,
All right. Got it. We're
you
ready.
guys go get that.
Captain Mason here. Time to move.
Alright, so Mason, if his mech dies, it comes back. So he's going to be the forward scout, I think. Excuse my sniffles. Let's head him over to that oil pump. You guys take that mine. We have an HQ, but we don't have any other buildings. Let's start with the barracks.
Good a spot as any. Yo,
Mason standing by.
I'm glad. Can I just say I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy this with me. Yeah, this is not the type of thing I normally play on stream, but this is a genre I love. It makes me happy to see some of y'all also getting into it.
what is it?
Okay, they got that.
Fine.
Gonna get the pump and then those. Tutorial, producing infantry. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna get all the tutorials again. I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Enemies over there.
A patrol? Intelligence didn't report any enemy bases nearby.
Let's check it out.
New secondary objective received.
Okay, workshop.
It won't build itself. Ready?
Status. I'm getting lit up.
Make Monkey sponsored by CA, and then he could try Total War Warhammer 3. CA?
Yo.
Mason standing by.
My folks think we're on the wrong side of history here. Don't the Rustviet people have the same right to freedom as everybody else?
That doesn't mean they get to seize American property. We're here to uphold the law, Corporal.
Yes, sir. What is it?
Tell me there's a plan. Coordinates received.
We got the oil. We're ready.
Workshop ready, Captain.
Get some airships and get our men over there.
Better get going.
Airships.
What's broken?
Salem, Revere, a light airship that fires unguided rockets at ground and air. M8 Atux, a stealth artillery mech using the element of surprise. Okay, so airship is just that thing. But we need more oil. We're just waiting for Mr. Easily Repaired here to take out these enemies. Him getting XP doesn't hurt either.
Don't test my iron.
Yo, double time.
Let me get the Boston Rifleman here.
Go for me.
Let's go.
Mason standing by. Coordinates received.
Make sure these
Enemies
guys are
approaching.
safe. Nope,
What
they
is
will
it?
not be
Stepping
safe.
out.
All
What's
right.
the next move? Time to move.
Yo.
Tell me there's a plan.
There's resources in there too. Ah, the big cannon makes me a little nervous.
Time to move.
Oh wait, they just undeployed it to move.
Come on. Targets in the open. I'm getting lit up. We're rid of them for now.
Nice.
Engaging
Caught them while they were
hostiles.
undeployed.
Rifles. We'll take care of it.
Enemy's been removed. Captain Mason here.
All right, get that income up and running, and bring Mason over here. Oh, that's right, we can upgrade the pumps.
Increasing oil
All right.
flow.
Upgrade that.
No time for a
Upgrade the mine. We're getting that one now. So that bridge is down. All right, so all the bridges. Well, actually, wait. Is there a switch for this one? In the last mission, there was a
Enemy
switch.
detected.
I might have to do the airship
Tell me
thing
there's a plan.
because they hinted that that was going to be the thing.
Looking for work.
Mason standing by. Time to move.
I love how Mason said our intelligence didn't indicate enemy base nearby. We should check out the squad and immediately get objective destroyed enemy base. Yeah.
What's the game plan, Cap?
Intel indicates 2 drawbridges providing access across the fjord. The problem, they can only be lowered from the other side.
Could use airships to get over.
That's what I thought.
New primary objective
Better
received.
get going.
Produce an airlift from the barracks.
Moving.
Oh, wait. We got enemy troops here.
Yo.
Captain Mason here. Coordinates received. Better get going. I'll take him down. Mason taking
Hero
fire.
has gained a rank.
Nice. He has more HP now. This thing does the most damage against me, armored stuff, so I'm trying to take it out first.
We're ready. Let's go. Getting going.
Mason taking fire. Don't test my iron.
Liven things up.
Get rid of them for now. What's the next move?
Okay, got
Time to
that.
move.
Right over there.
Vehicle shot.
All right. Still, I guess the airship is the Revere.
Revere airship inbound.
Tell me there's a plan.
Rifles here. On the way.
Captain Mason here.
I'm wondering. Okay, let's check this out. Rapidly flying in a certain direction. Retreat. Attack. Move.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Looking for vehicles.
This mine's out.
Produce an air. Oh wait, from the barracks. What? Airlift. Yes, of course. Because it makes perfect sense to make a freaking airplane
Mason.
from
Enemy
the
units detected.
barracks.
I'm all ears. Target acquired.
Alright.
Ready.
Mason taking fire. We're ready.
Oh man, this guy's slow.
Enemy units detected. Hero has gained a rank.
Shift